Hey there gamers, thanks for tuning in and welcome to another video from the Gaming Attic. Today we're going to be having a look at the Hyperkin Retron 5. Ooh. Okay, let's have a look at what's on the box before we have a look at the machine itself. So these are the systems that you can play on it, your original carts. I do like the look of this console, I must admit. Graphical user interface. Audio, video enhancement. I must say the sound is really good on it. And here's our for your original controllers. Anything exciting on the back? Again, it tells us what systems we can use and some of the specs, what the device can and can't do. Right, enough of this box malarkey, let's have a look at you. I do like this machine, it's very stylish. Right, so these actually light up blue, like really bright blue when you pop a cart in for the device that you're playing. Power, self-explanatory. GBA, Game Boy Advance cart slot. It does actually play Game Boy Color and Game Boy as well. Side, so SNES controller. NES. Hello. And Genesis is in there as well. The other ones are on the other side. Like so. Right, so this is the back of the machine. SD card slot, HDMI cable, USB, and the AC adapter. I'm not sure whether the machine powers via USB. I haven't actually tried that. It's not a micro USB though, so it's one of the funny ones. I'll leave you to figure that one out. I use the AC adapter anyway. I don't think this machine will be powered stuff by USB. It's too big. It ain't no mini edition. Right. This part here is where your controller sits. I'll show you that in a sec. And we'll look at the controller. Genesis port, SNES port, NES, and Famicom, which is the Japanese version of the Nintendo Entertainment System. Yep, it's got a little bit of weight to it. Feels a little bit plasticky, but you know, what doesn't these days? There we go. So, let's have a look at the controller. Here's the controller. Now this charges up via USB and is wireless. I actually quite like it. A lot of people don't seem to like it. I've been getting some negative comments on Facebook and Instagram about how crap the controller is and get rid of it, just use the normal ones, but I don't have any issue with it. It flashes like this when it's looking for the device. It won't find it, obviously it's not plugged in. When it is plugged in, this singular light here, next to my thumb, that will just stay constant blue. My only gripe is it loses connection when nothing's happening, so if you don't use the controller for maybe 15 to 30 seconds, it has to find the machine again. I mean, it doesn't affect it at all while you're playing, but if you stop playing for like maybe put it on pause for 10 or 15 seconds, when you come back and pick the controller up, as soon as you move it, it'll start flashing. It takes about 5 seconds to find the machine. Probably my only gripe. Got 2 shoulder buttons here. Your standard 6-button configuration. Home, if you're in the middle of a game, you want to go back to the main menu, you press home, it takes you straight back to the selection menu screen. Start and select as per normal controllers. This seems to take a screenshot when you press it. You've got to have an SD card in order for it to save. This one, when I pressed it when I was playing Mario, it made him run super fast. No idea what that one's for. It's probably in the instruction manual. There we go. Controller. It's quite light. Reminds me of the Neo Geo with all the clicks, but there we go. And as I said, when you're not playing it, that sits in there nicely at the back. The charging port is on the top as well, so you can plug a USB in while it's sat in the machine and have it charging. Yeah, there we are. There's the machine itself. Let's have a look at some gameplay. Okay, so we're just going to have a look through the menu of the machine. Obviously, play a game is pretty self-explanatory. And we've got a games menu here, cheats. We're able to load cheats. I believe you've probably got to have them on the SD card. Copy save to Retron. The cartridge has no cellular data access, so it's getting installed. Okay. Copy save to cart. Yeah, so you can't save on the cart anyway, but it's just to show you the menu system. So these are the settings of the system: image filter, none. Scan lines, I've got them on, I like it. Apply scan lines at main menu, which I believe is this. I don't really see the point in that, so I'll take it off. Aspect ratio stretch, so it's just basically filling the whole TV screen. A lot of people say it's 16.9. A lot of people don't like this. I actually do prefer the full screen to be full rather than having borders. I hate borders. Now I've turned them on and they don't seem to make any difference on certain games, so I've just left them off. Screen rate, I left that as it is to match the game. Actual screen size, like I say, I've got it in stretch at the moment. Audio, sound enhancement on, bass boost on. They're the only two that I've turned on, the rest were off. Controllers, I'm using the Retron 5 controller itself. As you saw in the other video, there are ports to use the original ones. You can change the buttons on them. Console regions and auto, so when you pop in your game, if it's Jack, American, European, it'll pick it up automatically. It does save the games, yep. Save your last spot. I paused the game and then turned the machine off, and when I turned it back on with the same game in it, went straight back to the pause screen. That was halfway through on the level. Auto start cartridge on insertion, I've got that off at the minute. Automatically import save on first run. I don't know what that does. I'm assuming you have to have an SD card inserted. Yeah, I turned the info off. System information, yeah. So that's all pretty self-explanatory stuff. Now you do have to switch the machine off after each game that you've played. You can switch it on and then put a cart in, but you can't take a cart out and just put another one in. You've got to switch the machine off and turn it back on. Right, anyway, let's play some Sega Arcade Gallery. Hey guys, so there's our look at the Hyperkin Retron 5. Personally, I really like the machine. I've had no problems with it. A lot of people seem to be quite negative about it, saying, oh, wait till it hard freezes, wait till it crashes, blah 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 blah. I've had no problems with it at all. I really like the controller. A lot of people don't seem to like that either. I've had no problems with the wireless. I like the way it feels in your hand. Obviously, a lot of people like the older controllers, which is great. You can hook them up to the machine and play with them, with the originals. As you can see from the video, I've had Game Boy on it, Game Boy Advance, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega Mega Drive. I've even had repo carts in it from China. It's played everything, no problems at all. So yeah, Hyperkin Retron 5. I got mine for 110 quid from Sore Thumbs in York. You can get them on eBay and Amazon around about the 120, 130 mark. It's a lot cheaper than trying to buy each one of those consoles individually, and you'll also save a bit of space, and it's great being able to play these on a big TV in HD sound, HD graphics. So yeah, as usual, thanks very much for watching. If you've got any ideas or anything you'd like me to look at, please leave comments below. It'd be great if you could subscribe, and once again, thank you for watching. See you later.